don't know if you agree with this definition or not, but it's helped me over the years. If it offends you, please, I don't want to offend you, but in my life, this is what backslidden means. If there was ever a time in my life where I was more on fire for God than I am tonight, I consider myself backslidden. See, God lives in the eternal present tense, and I'll tell you, if there has ever been a message come through in prayer this evening, in preparation amongst all of these students, it's this: tonight is a night like no other. Tonight is a night to do something fresh. Tonight is a night to see something new. Tonight's not last week, it's not the week before, it's not 3 weeks, it's something new. And I want to challenge you that if you have, where you are right now in God, if it is not the most fresh, up-to-date, current experience, make it tonight. Don't settle. If you can look back in your history and you can say, well, there was a time where he seemed closer to me. There was a time where his praise was on me stronger than it is tonight. There was a time where I danced and I didn't care what anybody around me thought. There was a time where I shouted and I didn't care what anybody around me thought. There was a time where my prayer requests, I knew they were going to be answered, more so than I do tonight. If there is a time in your life that you can point back to, that you were more dedicated, more on fire, more passionate for the King than you are tonight, would you with me consider yourself backslidden and do something about it? I love that new song. You love that? Do it again, Jesus. How are we going to do that again? We don't have to do it right now. I'm just saying, get us back there at some point. We're going to do it again, Jesus, because that's exactly our heart's cry tonight. Do it again, Jesus. He may have healed you 10 years ago. He may have delivered you from cigarettes 3 months ago. He may have set you free from bondage or saved your family. But my question to you tonight is, what is the eternal I am, the right now, ever-present God going to do in your life in the next 90 minutes? And are you ready to praise like a crazy freak until he moves in your life to see him do something fresh on this 4th of July week? That's what I want to know. It may be hot in this little building, and I know it is, it may be, duh. It's hot in this little building, but it is not as hot as the circumstances that he has delivered me from. It is not as uncomfortable as my life before I met him. It is not as uncomfortable as what dead, dry religion did to me. I am more passionate for him in this sweatbox than I ever was in the air-conditioned steeples of yesterday. I thank God for a fresh move, and I don't care what it feels like in here. I'm going to give God everything tonight because I'm expecting a new move